What up, everybody? This your boy Black Megas back with another drunken rant. I know how you guys love these. Sorry, I had hiccups. Let me take a sip of this alcohol. Although, when you think about it, drinking alcohol with the hiccups is not the right thing to do, since they tend to give you the hiccups. So I don't know, but thankfully I'm drinking it with Coke, so I guess the Coke kind of quailed it down. Anyway, just wanted to do this because random question came across my head that I asked on some social media site when I was doing a happy hour thing, and I decided, hey, I need to ask this tonight before the buzz wears off. Of course, I'm having a drink before I go to bed, so I guess the buzz ain't wearing off, is it? Anyway, so okay, so friend of mine's who comes to me for different things. Let's just say I have the ability to acquire certain media for people and place them on discs if need be. I'm like exposing myself, but I don't know why I'm being cryptic, because a lot of us have done it before. Anyway, he knows I'm internet savvy, and he's a porn head, and he always finds some chick that he's into and he wants me to find clips of stuff and put them on a DVD for him so that he can you know, do whatever he wants to do with that shit. And this, he, you know, had another porn star after I got home that he wanted me to do a DVD of. So I said, yeah, I'll do that. And so for some reason the question hit me in my head, because I Googled her to see if I could find the particular movie clips that he want, and I saw like her filmography or whatever, the list of her films, and I was like, you know, that's crazy. She's got, you know, quite a few things on her resume on the internet. And all of a sudden I just started to think, you know, it's funny, but if I were a porn star, would I like having sex outside of work? And the reason I asked that question is because, like, I love to cook, right? Cooking is something I really like to do. I think, you know, people think I'm good at it. I think I'm good at it, and I really enjoy it. And a lot of times people say, yo, why don't you become a chef? Why don't you open your own restaurant? You know, blah, 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 things like that. And my response is always, you know, that sounds cool, but I enjoy cooking so much that I don't want to ruin it for myself, because I feel like if I do that, open a restaurant, start my own business, and start to just cook, I fear that I'll lose my love and my passion for cooking, because I'll be doing it so much. You know, I'd have to continue to, you know, cook and you know, cook massive amount of food for people that I'd just be like, yo, I'm kind of, you know, worn out on it. You know, I do it so much when I'm at work that when I get home, why would I want to cook? You know, and I don't want to ever really lose that feeling. And I always wonder, do porn stars lose that feeling towards sex? Because think of, especially, you know, in that industry, because think about the amount of videos, the amount of scenes that a lot of porn stars do, especially if you become a popular porn star. You have had so much sex with, you know, a good number of people, in some cases a large number of people, that, you know, it has to become like, you know, so like just such a chore. At least, and maybe I'm thinking wrong. I mean, a lot of these porn stars, maybe they're just so nymphomatic that, or if that's a word, nymphomatic. If not, hey Webster, I want to copyright or whatever I need to do to take credit for creating that word. But some people are so into sex that it probably doesn't matter for them. But at the same time, I mean, the way that, you know, I have to think, you know, you have to like do things for the camera. Because it's funny, I remember when HBO used to have these different documentaries talking to porn stars, where they were talking to this female porn star. She used to say, you know, guys always come up to her and say like they think they could be good at this and you should, you know, give them a try. And she would always hit them with questions like, okay, go ahead, pull out your dick right now and get ready to fuck. And they like be taken aback. She was like, well, see, this is the thing. When you're in porn, you have to be ready whenever the director says go, and you have to have the ability to make yourself ready, get yourself in the mood at a moment's notice, especially if you're a guy and things like that. And this, I would like think that, yo, you know, the stop and go, you know, they were talking about how there's some stop and go into it. It's like you'll go into it and then they'd be like, okay, cut, we gotta wait and like change angles or do this and that and that. And it's like, okay, you know, you go into it and then you gotta get out of it. Then you gotta psych yourself back into it. Then you gotta get out of it. And you have to, you know, you're shooting a movie in a lot of cases. It's not always just a straight, you know, fuck session from what she was saying. And you know that makes it more of a work thing. It takes a level of enjoyment on it. And I'm curious as to what a porn star's personal life is like. It has to be an alternate, you know, version of what they are on camera. It has to be they get home, they don't really want to like be bothered with people unless maybe they're dating someone within the business. I don't know, but it has to be, you know, a chore for some of them to fuck off camera, because you wear yourself out during the day doing this as work that you kind of rob yourself of some joy. That's just my weird take on it. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. So hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Miggers, and I'm out. Deuces.